Houston Astros are in the midst of a dynasty. Yes, they are. Stop scoffing. I know they cheated, but come on. They've been to 7 straight AL championship games. You think they cheated in all of them? No. But despite their recent success, they have some absolute huge decisions coming up, and I think trading one of their best players will end up being the most fruitful decision. You may disagree, but there's definitely rationale behind it. So with that said, let's delve into it. Sans the Mickey Mouse 2020 campaign, Houston has won no less than 84 games since 2015, while 4 times winning over 100 games and twice taking home a World Series trophy. But let me ask you a question. When you think of the Astros, who pops to mind first? What I mean by that is, who's the face of their run in your eyes? Altuve? Jordan? Verlander? Tucker? I mean, can you really pinpoint one guy to tab as the catalyst for this run? In my opinion, you can't. And that's kind of my premise, right? Their success has been through a couple iterations, with Carlos Correa and his .880 career OPS in H-Town walking out the door, George Springer bolted to a literal other country, Cy Youngers Garrett Cole and Dallas Keuchel. Despite these losses, and those are some dudes, don't get it twisted, they've maintained dominance. They've maintained relevance. Going into the 2025 season, they already have over 160 million shekels allocated to humans donning Astro laundry, which ranks number 5 in all of ball. With that said, they have some vital players up for free agency very soon, as stalwart third baseman Alex Bregman is free after this season, and Cy Young candidate Framber Valdez and MVP candidate Kyle Tucker are free after 25. And keep in mind, this is on the heels of inking Jose Altuve to a $125 million deal that by no means hamstrings them. But it will preclude them from being able to sign all 3 long-term, so what's the remedy? How do they maximize this situation? Well, you may perceive this as bold, but I look at it as optimal. Alex Bregman flashed on the scene early as one of the young bucks, along with Correa, who spearheaded this run as a 22-year-old rookie in 2016. He posted a .480 slug and a .116 OPS+. Those are remarkable numbers for anyone. Forget the context of how young he was. In 2018 and 2019, he finished in the top 5 of the MVP race while averaging an absolutely stupid 157 OPS+. However, what preceded that has been a bit underwhelming, as the following 4 seasons, 4, so not at all a small sample size, he hasn't come close to replicating his apex and has somewhat plateaued. Now, he's still a very good player, as he amassed an average OPS of 793, but he never hit more than 25 baseballs over the fence, and never hit a baseball in the ideal spot that would allow a human on his team to cross home plate more than 100 times. So, yeah, there's that. And reportedly, he's asking for an extension over $200 million. And if I'm the Astros, there's no way in hell I'm relenting and giving him that. So if he's essentially reached his peak already, an upcoming free agent asking for a ridiculous contract while having other players' contracts to attend to, the only summation to me you can come to is to flip him. The alternative is not to flip Framber or Kyle in order to keep Alex, as Framber has a career 3.40 ERA while logging innings every year, in which quality innings are like finding a needle in a... You get it. And I'm for damn sure not moving Kyle, as unlike Alex, he's only gotten better every year, to the tune of thrusting himself right in the thick of the MVP race. I mean, check this out. Kyle had an OPS plus of 142 last year, while stealing 30 bags. That's historic. He's also only 27 and has racked up a Gold Glove and a Silver Slugger. I'm moving heaven and earth in order to keep this human, and in this scenario, heaven and earth is Alex Bregman. But don't get it confused now. By no means am I just casting him away for nothing. I'm going to fetch a haul. There are a couple of spots with some star-craved teams I see within the scope of ball that are a fit. There wouldn't be a lack of a market. You'll be able to pin these squads against them and get a haul. I see their real legitimate options. First off, how about the Blue Jays? Matt Chapman is no longer there, which obviously leaves a glaring hole at the hot corner, and are in the midst of an all-in little run as they still possess Vlad, Bo, and Gausman in their prime and George Springer in his last legs. Their time is now. To amplify, you don't sign 39-year-old Justin Turner to a one-year deal if you're not all in. Snag Alex, Jays. Number 2, the San Francisco Giants. They are in dire need of a stick, a bat, dire need of a dude, and after their incessant search for one with Ohtani, Judge, and others, they would finally land one in Alex. Third, what about the Orioles? Going into this offseason, they had a glaring need at third and in the rotation, and filled the latter with Corbin Burns. If they were to go ahead and grab Alex, there's no reason to think they can't repeat as AL East champs despite the Yankees' acquisition of Soto. Alex Bregman should absolutely be on the move, because if he's not, they will ostensibly lose him in free agency for nothing, because the Astros have no chance, just no shot, in re-signing Alex, Framber, and Kyle to the deals they want. It may sound asinine on its face because of who the Astros are, but if you really delve into the minutia as it pertains to the financials, I think you'll agree with me. What do y'all think? Should they trade Alex? Or better yet, will they? Thanks for watching.